Good morning, traders. It's the 1st of March, and this is Thomas T. Ryan and Company. I'm going to do another video here this morning that was requested by one of you guys, one of the viewers out there. We do a free trial if you'd like to join us at TTRyanCo.com. Here's our current stats. Yes, we're still down on the daily trades, but we're coming back up here, going in with these longs in this incredible market that we're in right now. So this morning, I'm going to take a look at this question about Bollinger Bands that came up. How do you do Bollinger Bands in TC2000? It's pretty simple. Bollinger Bands are an indicator like any other indicator. So we click the plus sign here. Again, this is my setup. This is monthly, weekly, daily, hourly, and 10-minute. So we'll focus on the daily chart right now. We're going to add this to the daily chart by clicking this plus button. Then we're going to click on Bollinger Bands right here, and let's put it around the 12 period moving average. Let's that may be clear to see on here. So there you see the Bollinger Bands right there. They are in blue. Let's get rid of this purple one. I think I had this on here before. I'm going to remove that. Let's get rid of this one too and do it again. Okay, so we'll go back, add Bollinger Bands, and we'll add it to the 12 period moving average, and now you see them showing up here. Now let's edit them. You go right up here into, these are all of my moving averages on the chart right here. So we're going to click on Bollinger Band. It shows up right there. And Bollinger Band obviously does not show up down here, although you can apply a Bollinger Band to all of these indicators down here as well. But we're just going to focus on a Bollinger Band around price, which I think is pretty much what everybody does. I've never tried using it on any other indicator. So if we do a right click on Bollinger Band, let's edit the Bollinger Band. Click on that. Let's change the plot color. Let's change it to something that's a little clearer here. How about this purple? There we go. That's clear. All right, so the period is 20 periods. The standard deviation is 2. One of the things you want to do, I think, if you're using a Bollinger Band, is you want to adjust it so that you are tracking whatever it is that's going on here. So the standard deviation probably needs to be higher if we're putting this around the 20 period moving average. So see how we click this up here, we raise it up so that it takes into account about 80 to 90% of the movement of the stock. And we're going to probably put it right about, maybe right about in there. You can see that it's gone over in here in a narrow point. Here it is not still reached up to some of these, but at the narrowing down here, it did reach above it. So that's a helpful trick there, is to keep the Bollinger Band encompassing the price movement of the stock. I mean, you don't want to have it set too tight, otherwise, what's the point? It's going to give you a false signal. So you can see that it touched the Bollinger Band right up here. We're looking at Salesforce CRM this morning. So it touched the Bollinger Band up here, and of course immediately rejected it and came back down again. So the Bollinger Band, if it's set correctly, can certainly be a helpful trading tool. You see, actually, I do have it on some of these other charts over here as well. Here it is on the monthly, and you can see this is a where is it? Well, you can see this one is working out very well. It's very reactive to price. As soon as it gets up close to here, boom, it comes right back down again. Here's another one, pretty reactive here as well. So it can definitely be a helpful signal. I don't particularly use it myself, but if you set it correctly, and the key is so that it encompasses about 80-90% of the tops, or the bottoms for that matter. And when it does, you'll have a good reference point. That is how you set Bollinger Bands. Anybody else have any other questions for that? Let me know. Thomas T. Ryan and Company. Give us a try here on our free trial. There's no credit cards taken on the free trial for 30 days. TTRyanCo.com. Happy trading, everybody. It's an incredible market that we're in.